Hey there everyone, it's Six. Once again, I'm going to be going ahead and doing another live comment, well, not live, just another commentary. This time it's actually of a match I previously had. I'm doing Super Monday Night Combat today, just let me go ahead and finish this off. And it's a match I had that I did extremely well in, and I found out that the game had a recording feature. I actually play as Karl this time, and this is me right now. Karl happens to be my favorite character on Super Monday Night Combat. I love his maneuverability. I love being able to move around the map pretty easily. Not that I make it all the time. I mess up quite often in this match. I felt like our team was going to lose earlier, so I was a little worried on how well that went. I noticed this guy didn't notice me, so I go ahead and knock him off the map to get the first kill of the game. And I try to do the same for this guy. I try to kill him. He is the one person in this match that I have a hard time killing. I really have a hard time with that character in specific. I can't remember his name. So while I'm doing this, let me talk about a little bit about this game. I absolutely abhorred Monday Night Combat. I could not play that game without feeling rage building up inside whenever I played. It made me so mad. I just felt like the game was so horribly unbalanced, and I'm not really into the style of gameplay to begin with. You know, getting bots to your enemy's goal and winning that way, it's never really been my thing. But as I played this game, I really started to enjoy this one in specific. I feel like they've made a lot of balances, and I'm really happy with how they made the game. So I'm upgrading myself. What I always upgrade is the attack first. I always try to do more damage. And then after that, the second upgrade I try to get is the jump ability, because I love to be able to use that as often, and it knocks people away. I noticed there was an ally go through, so I thought might be a good idea to go ahead and try and save him, but he got taken out by the assault. You can see you can see his little blur in the background after the there he is. And unfortunately, I had to withdraw. I'm probably gonna run away in a little bit. That's what I was thinking I would do. I gained a level. I have the product that gives me HP and shield whenever I level. I noticed though, I got a healing ray from our support. Why can I not remember names? I got the support to heal me, and since he healed me, I decided to stay. I didn't want to abandon him. I saw a laser earlier, so I wasn't sure if that was an enemy or not, but it actually turns out to be one of our allies. It's Megabeth. She's up top, providing great support this time, keeping the bots away from us. We were getting pushed back pretty hard here, so that's why I decided to come over here, and I wasn't doing much. Instead of concentrating on them, after a while, I started concentrating on the bots, because I really want to push this point, and they're concentrating on me and not being able to kill me because of our support. He's doing a great job keeping me alive. I actually played with this guy around before. He was great help back then, and I really enjoyed it. You can see Megabeth running around on the back up there. So I'm going ahead and I'm trying to push. What I don't really realize is that during this match, one of their members leaves. He's the other Karl, and that really felt disappointment, because I don't like it when people leave. I tend to not abandon the match unless I'm the only one left, and I really hope it doesn't get to that point. I feel safe enough, obviously, to upgrade my points. I always save 2 points, so that, because in those 2 levels, I'll be able to upgrade my attack and my jump to level 3. They are the 2 skills I always try to concentrate on. I'm using the little bombs because they're great for getting around corners, and I know that there's a turret there. That's why I'm trying to get both of them. Unfortunately, I don't think I get him anytime soon, and he manages to get away. But I'm able to cause substantial damage to both of them. Like I said before, that guy really gets on my nerves, because he's still over there. I had enough points. I had about 800 this turn, so I went ahead and used Shelly. This goes ahead and just makes this match so much easier. For some reason, I seem to be the only person using Shelly this entire time, and I didn't really notice that. And none of our other allies really used it. That was kind of weird. I think someone used it on the other side, because when I go back later, I noticed that there is no that I can't use the Shelly there. The Shelly's great on this level because it's capable of decimating the enemies, and if your enemies don't know anything about it, they don't know what exactly it is, they don't go for it, it's great to go for it once you get 750, because you can push the lane really hard that way. If you notice, there's now the assault, and the other Karl shows up. He comes in here, and I believe it's almost about the time that I start to die. I don't remember. I jump up here because I noticed them running this way, and I want to go ahead and kick one of them off. but I kind of mess up and don't time it right. The assault remembers me because I was the one who killed him first, and I get him again. This time there's this guy who I really wanted to get rid of because he was doing a lot of damage. He almost was dead at this point. That's why I was really trying to chase him and knock him off. But I knocked him into the wrong place. I kind of messed this up here. And I decided not to follow him because he's already healed up these specific bots, and they're getting a little stronger. He just took over one of our bots, which actually I did not know what that ability did till just now. Huh. That is really annoying. I wanted to cover our Caesar a little more, see if I can go ahead and give him some health. And we're now fighting for the Annihilator. This is actually where I die. That's right. I'm trying to hold them off as much as I can. The entire enemy team's on this side, and I'm hoping that our support goes and heals me like he does now. I was really needing his help. I want to try and keep him alive, and I don't mean to keep getting behind him, but he ends up dying there, and I take the time to upgrade because they're ignoring me. I noticed again that they're going to get it, and that's why I'm glad our Megabeth got there and knocked them away from it, and I'm just trying my best to keep them off of it. That's the very least I want to do. I have a hard time with their tank because he keeps using that ability, and I have a hard time dealing with it because he's always using it on me. Whenever I get into a battle with the tank, that's what they seem to do to me, so I generally like it when they don't. Thankfully, though, I believe they get it. Unfortunately, they get it, but I believe I'm dead, so it doesn't really hurt me as much. I notice this guy attacking the Megabeth, so I go ahead and decide to take him out. As you can see here, the score right now is for 6 kills for me and 0 deaths. I've taken out 40 bots. I'm level 7. I have the basically best score on the map as it stands. I'm normally not this good, but I do well as Karl. He is my favorite character as it stands. I managed to take out the tank, and now all that's left really is to deal with the support and the assault up there once again. I notice assault again, and I try and get up there so I can help our Megabeth. He grabs me when our Megabeth grabs him. This happens a lot. I don't know if it's during this match or one of the previous matches. And oh, that's right. I think I die because they get it. So it did affect me, and I ended up getting taken out because of it. So, we're actually in a pretty bad situation here now, because at this point, they're able to go ahead and push much harder. We've lost the Annihilator, so now we don't have any bots on the match. And at this part, I really started to feel that we're going to lose, that it's going to be bleak, but I still didn't give up hope. I decided to try ahead and go and try and take these guys out. I noticed there's a bunch of people in this lane, and no one went for the Shelly again. So I go ahead and take the opportunity. Now that I use this, I move to the other side. There we go. That's been happening to me. Things like that. So I get grabbed when I don't notice. Because it happened, I decided to take a look on these guys, and because of the Shelly, I'm able to get rid of them. He tries to get away, but he doesn't make it. His little sentry thing is there, so I'm there trying to get rid of it. I managed to do that. I see our Megabeth in danger, and I follow their gunner route because he's trying to run away, but he's not able to make it. And now their assault's there. Let me see. Their assault's there. They still have all their members. I'm trying to look actually when Kiwi whatever leaves. Oh, this part's really annoying. I really don't like the support. I cannot deal with support very easily when they're using the beam. For some reason, does anyone know if it slows you down when you're playing? Because I've noticed this a lot, that I get slowed down heavily when I'm getting attacked. I go over here to see if this Shelly's going, and this is when I noticed that this one's already been used. So I didn't know if one of her allies used it, one of the enemies used it when I didn't notice. Their entire team is up here. 3 of them at least, and I just don't know. I just don't know what to do at this point. And there we go, the Kiwi Cat guy left. He was in one of our previous games as well. He left there as well. He was on my team, but he wasn't using Karl because I was. I'm trying to go ahead and see what I can do at this point. I see that the sentry's up, and they're ignoring me. I get some crits here, and I'm drinking it down. After a while, though, of course, the support would follow me. I try to ignore the support and take that down. I push him away so he doesn't use the gun on me. And I notice he's weak in health, so I try and take him out. My aim is bad, if you haven't noticed. So, because he's retreated so far, I'm just going to ignore him and continue going with what I got to do. I love chasing down pros, but at the same time, if the bots are pushing too much into our area, I have to go ahead and concentrate on them. I noticed my entire team's on the other lane, and I'm going back up top to see what I can do, if any damage up here. I noticed that there's the tank up there. I ignore him. And the assault here goes for here. I thought he was going to wait here for the Shelly, and it worried me a little bit. Instead, I see him go for the bot. I did not realize that I pushed him away from it, because that would have probably ruined me. In here, I'm constantly trying to push him out. I am using the little abilities I have, but close range are great. And I'm trying to take care of the assault. I managed to push off their tank. I physically pushed him off. That was the funniest thing ever. Because when I landed on him, it shoved him to the side. Now I'm just trying to decide what to do here. I noticed that their turret is down. This is great. We're starting to push up on them. It goes from the losing side to us being able to do well. I noticed him, who I still don't remember the name of. And I decided that it's probably best to take him out. I don't know why he continues to try and fight us. I guess it's to take out our support. I do feel bad that I wasn't able to save him, but in the end I did manage to take him out. So it was kind of worth it. And since they're pushing up on this side, I get the Shelly once more. I'm a little bit sad that this recording doesn't have any of the voice things, the voice counter. Next time I do a game, I'll go ahead and record it. And while I may not commentate live, I'll just record it with fraps and do it afterwards. I noticed the Shelly again here, and their entire side is swapping with enemies and allies. The assault once again wants to try and get rid of me, so I go ahead and try to push him back. I take out Jim Fuckington, as his name is, I suppose, and because I noticed that side's heavily covered, I move to the next area. It also seems that the Shelly took care of the assault that was running away from me, so I managed to get the kill for that. That leaves this support here, who is trying to take out my allies from behind. And because he's already running over there, I go ahead and just take him out. I was going to, if he had more health, try and push him back again, so he really had nowhere to run. Once again, I really do love the ability to do to use the jump. I love being able to get places really fast. It's one of my favorite things. The Annihilator's about to go off. It's about to hit the 10-minute mark, I believe. Let's check. No, the 12-minute mark. So do we? It's for some reason I guess the Annihilator didn't go for the 6 minutes. I'm not even sure right now, because normally the Annihilator's 5-minute thing. It only went ahead and went up to that point. And the match is about to end, and we're actually going to win fairly easily. Well, with that, everyone, I do hope you enjoyed listening, and I hope you tune in again.